There's that bridge you saw in the distance while you were heading up for the lodge. That's true. Don't know if we can actually get to that. Maybe we could. I wonder if we'll be coming back here ever. I forgot about that until you said that in chat, and I was already down the rope. Too late! In the, like the introductory cinematic music video, whatever, opening cutscene stuff, the very beginning of the second episode, there was the scene of the person sitting behind like this bank of computers that were flickering on and off. Oh, there's a bear. There's the bear. I did find... Okay, we did search that hunting blind. Now I remember where we are. Let's avoid the bear. I somehow think that's not the crazy bear that Jeremiah's having trouble with. And there's a wolf. I got something for the wolf, though. Missed. We need to be going that way. I do have a finite amount of bullets. I mean, I would love to just murder every single bear and wolf I come across, but I should probably try to save them. Don't want to get too reckless just because I have a rifle all of a sudden. Okay, do we need anything here? I don't think so. We magically repaired the rifle. I don't know how that happened. I think we were meant to use that bench. I don't remember a cutscene saying, oh, I fixed the rifle now. I don't know. I don't think I need anything in there, though. So we can probably just keep moving. Did I leave stuff in there? Probably, but I don't think I need it. We're just going to keep moving. We should be able to make pretty good time heading back because we don't have to go around the collapsed section of the rail line. We can just go right over it going this direction, I'm pretty sure. The electromagnetic storm drove most of the animals nuts. Well, to be fair, it only drove the bears and wolves nuts. The rabbits and deer seem to be acting perfectly normally. Why that is, who knows? Why the deer don't try to, like, gore you with their antlers, not sure. No idea. Cham. Pretty sure I searched that already. Okay, so we are here. We're, like, right there. I guess we could explore some of these side areas just a little bit. Oh, and there's also... Do we want to go look down there? Oh, I forgot. Dang it. Forgot to look for that. I guess it's right there. We can't go back. I'm not exactly in a hurry. So if we have to, like, sleep in this area again, it's fine. Okay, another one of these weird bus trolley things. These might be used for maintenance, maybe. I saw an interactable. Oh, there's a jerry can.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Okay, put your gun away. Charcoal note. A note describing the route to a hidden. I've been stuck in this damn truck for 8 hours. While this wolf circle, not sure I'll be able to get to the splash dash I left along the rail line in the marsh. Okay.
Excellent.
This guy liked his gloves. All right, there's a rabbit. Oh, this is the bridge I saw from a distance, and I kind of think it's going to be missing this middle section, and we'll be stuck on this side. Broken bridge. Predicted it. Called it. Oh, little vertigo. Oh my god, I'm getting vertigo. What's my favorite meat? I like a wide variety of meats. I wouldn't say I have a favorite. We're right there at the broken bridge. Did it say broken bridge before or only once I had been there? Try jumping? Why you feeling like loading a checkpoint? Looks like, can we go? Oh, it looks like we can walk around this side. Is that gonna take us right back to where that cache is? Cache? Why not? Let's take the scenic route. It's a lovely day. I wonder, am I wet? I'm not even wet. This is over where that bear was. Probably would have been a little more straightforward to go back through the repair yard. Okay, so circling the wolf. Did he? No. Okay, so there's the repair yard. Kind of in between the maintenance yard and a big rock in the frozen riverbed, which is that rock right there. Okay, so it should be right around here somewhere. Let's look at the note that was beneficial before. Forest, did I read that? Yeah, I did. Use the sneaker net. This is for a different one, right? Okay. Maybe they didn't outline exactly where it was. Whoa. Okay. Gotta kill another wolf. Yo. I'm sitting here clicking the thing. Blood loss. Affliction. Okay, blood loss. We need bandages. Oh, sprained wrists is... No, 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 don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, I'm out of painkillers. Okay, I cannot fight the dog with the sprained wrist. Sprained wrist. Infection. Okay, we can do something about that. Clothing seems fine. The little caches thus far have been really small, little, hard to see from a distance objects. There's a dead deer. Oh, maybe they meant... I'm not sure exactly which rock is indicated on the map. Maybe that wolf bled out and we can teabag him some more. I think I actually dropped some painkillers at one point. Thought I had too many. Is that the wolf's blood? I guess we could track his... He's bleeding. Oh, here it is.
I've been looking for you.
Found it. No painkillers. Found it, though. Not there anymore. Okay. Does this game pause while you're in inventory? I think it used to. It does not anymore. Definitely no. Well... Guess I just need to be a bit more careful with the animal encounters now. The only way I can survive or cure the sprained wrist is by sleeping. Which I don't feel like wasting half the day doing that right now. All right, so what's the next? I guess there's this one here. I don't technically need that stuff. I wonder, is there like 100% achievement bonus? I don't know, some kind of something badge we can get for doing all the things. Pretty sure I skipped one of the deposit boxes in episode 1 anyway. Rose hip tea for sprained wrist. I would have to make some, I guess, which would require fire, which would make me, I would need to, like, stop. Do those affect sprained wrists? You need a painkiller for sprained wrist. I think those are for infection. But I don't exactly remember. Lots of wolves, that's good. Can't equip any. Can I use a flare? Battery is dead. I guess we can use this. I think if we just walk uninterrupted and don't encounter a blizzard, we should be able to get back to the Trapper's Cabin before night, even though it seems pretty far off. Rose hip tea has painkiller effect? Oh, okay. Then I should make some next time I have a fire. I don't really feel like stopping to make a fire just for that, though. But I'll keep that in mind. Okay. Walk, walk, walk. At least the weather's nice. The weather has been pretty forgiving thus far, but you have to always keep in mind that a lot of people trying this game for the first time, this will now be their first experience with the game before they spend like 100 hours in Sandbox and learn how to navigate in a blizzard. So I expect it to get a bit more difficult as the episodes go on. It would be nice to have like an optional hard mode or something you could toggle. That would be cool. Interloper story mode. All right, well. Can we get down off of this without breaking my ankles? Seems like it. Pretty sure I couldn't have just walked up this from the other side. Yeah. I don't think so anyway. Maybe if we Skyrim'd it by walking sideways a bunch. So there's another cache down there somewhere, but I think I'm just going to skip it. I don't really need it. I got plenty of supplies. My equipment is in good repair. How do we get down out of this? Oops. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Meh, meh, meh. It's fairly straightforward to navigate as well. We're just gonna follow the railroad the rest of the way. Till we get back to Mystery Lake, then we just basically hang a left. That's it. Very straightforward. I guess for people who haven't really played the game much, there's the map. If you get lost. Another settlement needs your help. Yeah, I wonder when we're gonna run into those people. Maybe we're not. Maybe that's for a future episode. We still haven't tracked down Astrid, and it doesn't seem like we're that close to finding her. Maybe we don't really get to catch up with her until episode 3 or something. Who knows? I don't think they've released any estimates of when the next episode's going to be. All right, here we go. Broken Bridge Railroad Region. I think there could be a catchier name for that area. Broken Ridge Railroad Region. 4 words for that. How about just Broken Ridge or Broken Railroad? Broken Bridge. Just call it Broken Bridge. It's good enough. Broken Bridge. Like Forlorn Muskeg. That's evocative. It's short. It's to the point. Not like Forlorn Muskeg Railroad Area Swamp Place. It's not 8 words. Short and concise. I think that is a hunter's blind over there. There's also a farmhouse over there. Do we want to go check out the farmhouse right now? With my flashlight of superpowers? I think I see it like there. Or maybe that's it. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll just come back if we want to. Brokeback Mountain? Yeah, sure, why not? I like that they bring you here in the story mode, and it makes Forlorn Muskeg look like this idyllic place to walk through on... Oh my god, I have a sprained wrist, and that's a bear. Oh. Alright. I guess we are taking the long way around. Pretty sure if we just go along the edge here, it should be fairly straightforward, except for like more wolves or bears or stuff like that. But this water stuff is only in the central part. Doesn't go all the way to the edge. I wonder if that's the bear that Jeremiah is having a problem with, and he's just going to start cropping up from time to time. Is he tracking us? I don't know. Maybe he'll walk out on the ice and... oh, dang. I was going to say maybe he'll walk in the ice and fall through. But now I don't see a way through. Maybe if we can get up on that bit of snow. I see him right there. Didn't we do this bear thing in another file? Yeah, it seems like the hunted challenge where the bear tracks you. I think that might be starring Jeremiah, possibly. Or they just reused the theme, I don't know. What is back here? We got some rocks and nothing. Okay, more old man's beard for the old man's beard. Good. There is a freshly dead deer there. He does want... one of the things he wants is a deer pelt. Maybe we shall skin the deer. It's not too cold out. How long is that going to take? 40 minutes? Alright, I think we might need a place to sleep for the night. I don't know if we're going to be able to make it all the way through, like I first assumed. Did not bet on running into a freaking bear. That's my fault, I guess. Why isn't the ice safe if it's supposed to be so cold? Because gameplay mechanic. I don't know why. Maybe it's geothermally heated or something, so it's only frozen on the very surface. Who knows? Think of a reason and go with that. There's probably any number of plausible reasons you can think of. Just pick one. Doesn't matter. There should be a cabin a little bit farther along that way. And we can probably sleep there. I don't think it has an interior area, but it's probably sheltered enough. We can just put down our bedroll and maybe scrounge up enough firewood or something. Keep it heated. Haven't really had a proper night outdoors yet. Perchance it is about time.
What have we here?
I believe it's a flare. That's what we have. If I were to guess. From the top of this hill, we should be able to see the cabin thing. And we're going to want a fire. So let's pick up all the sticks. Over there? Yeah, I see it. I think we're going to be spending the night in the Muskeg. It depends. We'll see. We could try to keep moving. It has gotten windy. Okay, important. How are we getting across the ice? There's a body down here. Another deer. Do we harvest the deer skin? I think we do, because we want the trust thingy, right? We want to fill out the trust meter. Another 40 minutes? What could go wrong? I love that the story mode is just setting you up for sandbox failure. But in story mode, I had time in the Muskeg to harvest 2 whole deer skins into lollygag walking around the edge of the zone. So surely, if we do that in sandbox mode, no big deal, right? Nothing should go wrong. You think I'll be okay? Can I get up on the snow here? Or is this a bad idea? If I can just get a little bit around this edge. Oh gosh. This is risky. I'm not up on the snow. Oh god. Don't do it. Ah! Crap! Oh, I just immediately got out? No, no, no. We need to get... Stop falling in the ice!
So cold.
Am I not going any farther? What's going on? Oh.
Damn. Freezing.
Alright. Oops. So that operates seems like a little bit different from Sandbox. In Sandbox, you sort of have to do a little thing where you claw your way out of the ice. And then you can keep going. Seems like this is more like a static thing where you're just kind of stuck. And then it puts you back out on the other side. I guess we need to try to climb up this snowbank then. That cabin is the closest shelter. And we will need to stay the night here for sure now. Because I need to melt my stuff. Yeah, I know. Can I get up here or not? Okay, looks like no. That's great. I did see like a bridge thing. Maybe if we backtrack a bit. Should I take off my frozen stuff? Oh, look at that. I'm warming up as we walk. We're good. Or is this just the edge of the zone, or can we get up? It kind of looks like we can get up there. Like that? Can I get up on this ridge and walk along the edge there? Otherwise, it doesn't look like I can quite cross. Maybe if we go this way, we can cross the ice at a narrow point. I guess we'll see. Yeah, my stuff is freezing. I don't know what's better. Actually, it's probably better to just take it off. We need to get over to there. Maybe if we go across some of these narrow spots, we'll be okay. Just go across the ice. Yeah, that's a
load for much longer.
Brilliant idea. No big deal. No big deal. I'm not worried. There's no reason for you to be worried. What could possibly go wrong now that hasn't already gone wrong? Bear attack, maybe, I guess? Yeah, let's see if I can cross this distance. Ah, we did it. No big deal. Whatever. Easy game. Oh, now I am exhausted. I didn't make any of that coffee ahead of time. I was thinking, man, the game has been kind of easy so far. I don't really need to plan ahead like that. Can probably just wing it. Don't need to carry pre-made coffee for the stamina. Just back off if you get the weak ice message. Perhaps that's a strategy. I'm too encumbered to pick up more wood at the moment. Looks like this section we can cross. Okay, looks like I found the way over. Oh, that's good. And by the way, wrist still sprained, can't carry the rifle or equip it. Do I have herbal tea? The herbal tea doesn't fill your stamina. It's herbal tea. At least from what I remember. More crows over there. Okay, we'll cross this. Where's the narrowest bit? I think this might be better.
I think I can use this.
Heading for that building right over there. That should be enough coal and wood and sticks and stuff I picked up to just set a fire up for the whole night.
Where can I find
As long as we
something to
get
eat?
to a spot sheltered from the wind. Yeah, that's... I could camp there as well, but I want to head to this building over here. I think it might be a bit better. Old Spence, family homestead. In there. We shall stay. There's a workbench. There's a workbench.
Just out of the step.
Am I? Decent military coat. A lot of coal. Heavy hammer. I guess we'll take that. That's kind of hard to find. There's a forge somewhere in this zone, right? It's not that. Is this the forge? Oh. Yes. Once we have the recipe, we can make improvised. Yeah, that's the furnace. Huh. I guess I'll leave the hammer here.
I could use this.
Painkillers. But we're about to go to bed. Okay, tools. You can also use the heavy hammer to break furniture to get like scrap. I think I'll just leave it here. It looks pretty heavy. Let's go in here. Oh, can I even... Am I going to be able to sleep in here?
This stuff will come in handy.
This kind of low bridge situation. Let's see where I can put this. Yeah, we can, I guess, hang out right in here. Okay. Put the fire right next to it. Should we put the fire in the doorway to dissuade the doggies? Not the best location. I prefer it to be closer to the bed.
Looks like it worked.
Looks like it worked. That's right. Cannot add any more fuel to this fire right now. 11 hours and 20 minutes maxed. That's right. Okay, so the sun is officially setting. I think I looked in all the stuff. I might leave some of the coal here if we come back to make stuff. What was he going to teach us how to make? I thought there was an improvised... Yeah, there we go. Improvised hatchet. Which we would have to come back here to make. So I'll probably just leave a lot of the coal at the forge right there. Since the fire is already going to last so long. We'll just leave a lot of this here. I'm already pretty encumbered. Let's leave... I guess just all of it. And just from that, I'm down to 82 pounds. Oh, God. Hello. Oh, there's stuff up here. Oh, there's a bed! I could have made my... Okay, maybe I... Yeah, I could have made my fire next to the stupid bed. Maybe. Oh, well. Too late now. It was a little bit more cozy anyway. Okay. Anybody got any campfire stories they want to tell? So, I could use the painkillers, but it's kind of a waste. Let's look at this. Do I need to repair anything before bed? All this is pretty good. Eat some food. What else could we do? Clean the rifle, so to speak, you know what I'm saying? Or I could prepare up some old man's beard. Or the old man with the beard. Oh, this is at 98%. Yeah, never mind. We don't need to clean that rifle. That rifle clean. Begin crafting. 15 minutes.
The sun's setting.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Mm-hmm. That's right. I think I have the temperature situation under control. Make rose hip tea. Okay, good idea. I'm actually at about the point where I'm going to run out of water. I guess since my character is actually exhausted, we'll just go to bed. I think with 3 cans of soda and that much water, we should be fine tomorrow. Get some of this food, go to bed. Okay, good. Down to 80 pounds. 9 hours. Sleep for 6. The fire... Whoops. That's not what I meant to click. Where did it go? Where to be? Tools? Dang it. I don't need to drink the tea. I'll save the tea for when I need it. You can cure the sprained wrist from sleeping. Allah. There we go. Ooh. Oh, I do have hypothermia. Remain above freezing for 2 hours. I haven't done that yet. Oh, for 2 more hours. It was 12 hours total. Uh-huh. Okay, we're close to that. Healed. Hypothermia. Okay. Good. No afflictions. Hypothermia is not the same as frostbite. Frostbite is the permanent one. Okay, a few more hours, the sun should be coming up. This is going to go out, though. Let's make sure it doesn't. Imagine being in this situation for real. Would you be able to just soundly sleep through the night? Do you think you keep waking up because you're so freaked out about the cold and the wolves and everything? And it's snowing. Great. I did pick up an extra pair of pants. We shouldn't really need the pants as long as I don't fall through the ice again. But the sun is up. I guess it's time to go. Pick it up. And drink. Yeah, I guess soda. Whatever. I left a bunch of food at the cabin, which we're heading back to. Take that torch. Yeah, we're going to leave the coal there and the hammer. If we come back to make a hatchet, it'll be waiting for us. I guess I'll take that. Whatever. We just need to hug the huge wall of rocks. Grab some more old man's beard for the old man's beard. He also wants sticks, so I guess on the way back we'll start picking those up. I have 2 deer hides. I think he wants... If he wants them fresh, we're about to get a lot of trust. He's gonna trust us so much. Don't! I guess I can light it again. It doesn't have too much life left in it. Oh, I forgot, while it was night, I forgot to try out the flashlight. I met Mother Gray already. Yeah, this is, we're in episode 2 now. Mother Gray was episode 1. We are on our way back to Jeremiah. And contrary to popular belief, he was not a bullfrog. At least not as far as I'm aware. Maybe he will tell us some funny stories or something. I don't know. Think he's going to stop anytime soon? Well, not while there's wolves out. Gotta get back to the cabin. I think my torch is done. Hiya! Anything useful? More metal. Here's a box. Metal.
This'll come in handy.
A ragged toque. Fool of a toque. I'm going to put the whole thing on YouTube, so if you missed a part, you'll be able to watch it later. I have a lot of this lichen. If he just wants uncured hide and we can give it right away, these 2 deer hides and all this old man's beard and all the sticks I bring, we might be able to just max out his trust immediately upon getting back and learn how to make all that stuff and all the other fun things he's going to tell us about. Okay, this is no good. This is no good. No, thank you. Can I go this way? Doesn't it say it in the journal? Yes, I don't want to stop to look right now. It does say that in the journal. The rabbit ones, he did take fresh. Fresh was fine. Probably the same for the deer, but I don't remember. We'll find out. We can look it up once we get there. It's not an emergency right now. I'm going to bring it back one way or the other. There's a wolf over here. I suppose we could just flare the wolf instead of wasting a bullet. Maybe that's better. Only have so many bullets, and if you miss with a bullet, you're still gonna get attacked. Is there a cave over here? This looks like there might be a cave. Oh, there is. No more swimming? If I can avoid it, there will be no more swimming. You notice the factory recursion hasn't had an update a bit. There will be more. I'm not done with the series, but yeah, I guess you could say. Just there has been a de facto short break. Is this an empty cave? How heavy am I right now? 84? That's not so bad. Once we get up towards 90, it starts to really slow down. Nothing in the cave. First cave with nothing. Basically, we're just circling this big circular area until we get back to the railroad. We'll just take a right at the railroad to head through to Mystery Lake. We are... Oh, I walked right by a cache. We're like around here somewhere. I think I see the railroad off in that direction. When do I stream Ark? When I stream Ark. There's not a schedule. After we're done with story mode, I'm probably going to go back to Talos Principle until I finish off that. After that, who knows?
Food.
I've been really having a strong craving to play Baldur's Gate. I might do that after that. I'm not sure. No firm plans. These are just ideas. Not a guarantee. But I have been wanting to play that a lot. Like, a lot. Hunter's Blind. Getting a bit windy. It's actually cold now. We still have most of the day to walk, though. Where is the railroad? That's the road right there. It's hard to tell. Would it be an evil bastard run? Yes, indeed. I've only ever beaten the game as a good guy, so I don't actually... I mean, I know some of the characters you can get, that kind of thing. But I've never beaten the game as an evil character. Is that another cave? When am I going to conquer Whitewood Dungeon? There was a bit of a delay on the server where they were in the process of updating to 1.12. And they didn't really have an ETA when that would happen, and they was going to reset the map when they did. So I didn't do the Whitewood Dungeon. It just sort of it fell out of my attention span cycle. I just stopped thinking about it. I will go back and do the Whitewood Dungeon now that they have updated the server. It's a pain in the ass to beat it as an evil character. I know you get to have Saravok on your team, which sounds super awesome. Looking forward to that. Another empty cave. Empty cave. All right. We're up to 88 pounds. All right, I can't really pick up more stuff. We're just going to get too slow. Oh, there's coal. Yeah, I can't really be carrying that around. It's too heavy. This is a big area. Takes a while to just walk from one side to the other.
Never thought I'd be dying from starvation.
You're fine. You're doing just fantastic. Stay positive, friend. Chin up. That looks like I can't really walk around the edge there. I think we might fall on the ice again. Gonna have to cross this snowy bed backpack.
Just what I need.
Suddenly, it's only 0.2 pounds. What's it gonna hurt? Maybe I'm gonna have a sudden craving for some crackers with some sardines on it. Let's see if we can get across this part. Sarevog is really cool. Yeah, and there's also this evil priest or cleric or something, which is a really good character in terms of the skill set. And ordinarily, through conversation options in Baldur's Gate, we're talking about, not this game, you can turn her good. Like, you can convince her not to be evil anymore. But if you're playing an evil character, she can just stay evil, and everything's fine. If you've got a mix of like good characters and evil characters in your group, they won't get along, and eventually somebody's gonna leave. So if you have a bunch of good characters and she's evil, it's worth your time to Boo and Minsc and Boo and Jaheira might leave the party. But if everybody in your party's evil, may as well keep her evil. Viconia, that's her name. Can't remember all their names. I know there's I was thinking about my party makeup. My character's gonna be a mage, as always in that game. And then Viconia, if that's her name, is a priest. Sarevok's like a warrior, but you don't get him till Throne of Baal expansion, I think. But there is another evil warrior, a dwarf warrior you can use. And there is an evil mage and there's two characters that come together. I think one's a mage and one might be like a cleric mage dual class or something like that. You don't get Viconia for a while either, now that I think about it. There's not that many evil characters. Can't be too choosy. I think there might be an evil thief. Yeah, maybe the other character's a thief. Need to have a good thief in the party, otherwise you're pretty hamstrung. When are we getting to this stupid railroad? Oh my god. There's no way I walked by it, right? We were here. We should be close. Is it possible I walked right by it? Then it was buried in snow? I don't think so. No dwarf mage with an evil father? No, unfortunately. It's the Drow priestess? Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. I passed beard. I know, but my character is pretty encumbered at this point. The beard doesn't weigh much, but I'm kind of slowing down now. The more stuff I pick up, so I guess we'll just go straight from here. I have a lot of stuff to give that dude, so I didn't calculate up how much I need and how much I have. I might even have more than we need with the 2 deer skins. Okay, this has got to be it. Think over this. Yes, I see it. Okay, good. This area is deceptively large. It's fairly simple in its layout. It's a big marsh in the middle with a railroad going through it. But it is big. What if I went all the way around in a big circle? We're back where we started. That would be fun. Beer doesn't weigh much. Yeah, it doesn't weigh much. It's pretty light. I have a lot of it though. Should we look at my inventory? I've got 28 of them, and I have already made 4 of the. So 12 of them I've turned into 4 of the dressings. Plus 2 deer skins, plus a bunch of sticks. Whatever else he wants. I forget the other stuff. Oh, 2 pork and beans. 2 pork and beans for Mr. Chaotic Neutral Dwarf. Deer skin is 50. You need to get the guy to 375. I think he's already at 75 or 80 as it is. We'll see. I mean, if we don't cap it out immediately, that's fine. We're not done with this episode anyway. Still have a lot to do. Okay, please no doggies. Please no doggies. Normally, this area is just crawling with dogs. But I guess for story mode, they got rid of them. So if I'm walking from here, I don't go this direction very often. Like I think I've only been to Forlorn Muskeg a couple times, and I died a bunch of times there. So I learned to avoid it. I never had a sandbox game where I was geared enough where I felt comfortable venturing into there. I think if I just hug the wall, though, we should just go straight to... we should just head straight for the trapper's cabin. Where are we headed? We're going to Trapper's Cabin. We are nearly there. We've been walking for ages. Should be visible from this ridge. Caw. Okay, where are the birds at? Oh, something's dead. Okay, should be visible from this ridge. Have you fixed your hand? Yeah, we fixed the hand like in the first hour. Oh, you mean from the sprained wrist? Yes, I did. We slept it off with my 12-hour fire. All right, here we are. We made it back. It's been days and days. How long was I gone? We walked all the way through Forlorn Muskeg. We went straight across on the first day. And then I stumbled through the night to the repair area for the rail yard. So that was one day. Then I made it to the mountain cabin thing on the second day. On the third day, I came back, and we made it to the cabin in the Muskeg, and now this is the fourth day. So we've been gone 4 days. And it's the middle of the fourth day. I forgot my rifle. That would be bad. I've got 2 rifles. That's why I'm moving so slow. The world map is not randomly generated. It is handcrafted with loving care. Give me that water. I'm low on water, actually, for the first time. Soda. But we can sort through the rest later. We won't need fire, obviously, because we'll be indoors. Cured guts. We'll come back for that. Hey, buddy, we're home! Are you dead? Immediate cutscene or no? Probably.
Well, you look like hell, Mackenzie.
Thanks. I love what you've done with the place.
Ha! I see you're an interior design critic now. You fixed my rifle?
Yep. Found one of my own, too.
Damn, not bad for a pilot. You're full of surprises. Maybe you can make it after all.
Now what? I really need to get going. My friend is out there, and with all this wildlife on the loose...
Whoa. Slow down. A rifle will get you out of a jam, but survival's about what you know. And right now, you don't know shit.
What do you suggest? Books on tape?
Smartass.
How are you gonna listen to him?
No.
No electricity.
What I suggest is Jeremiah's survival school. Student population 1. Let's see if we can keep you alive long enough to graduate.
All right. Well. Okay, so, I guess we'll just go through all this stuff. I don't have time for this. You keep saying that. You don't have a choice, pal. I got this far without you, trapper. Now with a blood-hungry bear on your ass, you haven't... Well, I have seen a couple bears. I don't know if it's that bear. Didn't see any bears before that. There's miles of wilderness in all directions from here. You'll never make it. I'm listening. I'll teach you what you need to know. And then you gotta do something for me. Kill the bear. That goes without saying. You don't kill the bear, neither of us get out of here alive. Interesting, okay. What's the skills we're gonna learn? What do you want to tackle? Kind of know all this stuff, but the character doesn't. You won't always have the means to hunt, so you need to know more than one way to feed yourself. Very important. Protein's scarce in the winter. Head to the camp office. Yeah. I know how to ice fish personally, but there might be some, like, we might have to activate some things for the character through this kind of stuff. Okay, sure. I'll be back with the fish. Oh, I accepted that one? Oh. We have to do these one at a time? Or maybe not. Lights. Did you see the lights in the sky again? It was so bright. You have anything electrical in here? Nope. Off-grid for a reason. The wolves seem scared of the light. Lights around the buildings. Yeah, he doesn't believe me because he hasn't seen... It was pretty surprised me, too. I didn't believe it until I saw it. Never mind. Survival school. Oh, okay. So we have to do that, and then we come back, and he'll give us... All right, we already went through all this. Oh, the lessons. Oh, yeah, we have to do that before we can talk about another one. Forest talkers. Anything about that? I know all about the talkers. Eco-activists, terrorists. They've been fighting for years against further exploitation of the Great Bear. Well, it seems to be working because nobody's left here. They'll spike the occasional tree, tie themselves to logging or mining equipment. Never hurt anybody. But you're not up to date. Okay, got it. They've been doing my talking. Heard a lot of shooting coming from the other side of the lake. Could have been hunters, I guess. Alright. Sure are a lot of wolves around here. Didn't used to be that way. Told you before, something's stirring them up. Maybe a bear's not the biggest of our worries. He makes a wolf look like a lapdog. They hate fire. Yeah, we already knew that. Flares work, we knew that. Rifles are good if you can not miss them. Use a weapon, whatever. Okay, and way out. Only one way for you to go, pilot. You want to get to Perseverance Mills. You got to pass through the guts of that dam. So the dam leads to, at least it used to Pleasant Valley. I wonder if we're going to go somewhere different, like through a different door or something. Unless Perseverance Mills is in Pleasant Valley. Okay. Fine. Phone. Oh, yeah, I heard a phone. That's right. I'm not crazy. I heard a phone. It makes sense. Old phone lines don't depend on power like the new systems do. Oh, really? One of the many ways. Oh, that's right. I remember when I used to have a landline, like in the 18th century, before we had cell phones. And the power would go out. The phone would still work, right? I haven't thought about that in ages because I haven't had a landline, and I don't even remember how long. Don't forget to give them the trust items. I won't. It's one of the many ways the old infrastructure is better than what we have now. Any ideas where the call could have come from? No telling how the lines are set up. Could be anywhere on Great Bear, really. If you know what the lines and switches connect to, you could figure it out. Well, how am I going to figure that out? You'd need an old phone company line map. Aha. No idea where you could find one archived somewhere. All right, that's interesting. Oh no, we want the trust thingy.
Drink almost anything.
Oops. Trust. Okay. Give items. We want to give them a 375. The old landlines worked because the phone company had banks of batteries backing the grid so that it stayed up in case of emergencies. Yeah, but there would be no battery in your house when your power was out, but the phone would still ring. So I guess they would have like remote power or whatever. Okay, pork and beans. 164. Oh, I have to click right. Oh, we're gonna have to spend some time preparing more old man's beard. Okay, he's up to 196. I guess we'll just give him all these sticks. Oh, he wants cloth as well. Why do I have to click on these one at a time? Okay, he's up to 237. We can do some dialogue-y stuff. But first, oh, I'm thirsty. Drink some water, prepare some old man's beard. Yeah, we got most of the way there just with what I had. And, oh, Chapter 3, Survival School. We still have most of the day. So, we actually want to be here. Just craft this stuff over and over again. Bone lines have a strong enough charge. Crafting, crafting, crafting. I still want to make some snares for rabbits. Well, we'll see, I guess, how close we are. I can make 3 more of these. We're pretty close. We're not that far. Maybe 1 or 2 rabbit hides would do it. Well, we still have quite a bit of exploration to do with these other quests, so we're probably going to get the stuff just walking around doing that kind of thing. I probably don't need to micromanage the trust thing, because we're just going to find stuff along and along. But I think I'll keep like 2 for myself, give the rest to him. That's only 3 apiece. Yeah. Not super good. We got up a decent amount. Okay. Survival tools. You're getting pretty handy out here for pilots. You won't get hard without a hedge knife. Keeping my eye open for them. You find a forge and the right materials. You could probably fashion a half-decent hatchet of your own. I'm listening. There's an old forge near the abandoned Spence homestead. You don't say. Ah. Over the other side of the Muskeg, you'll find most of what you need there. Okay. Seems the weather can turn bad any time. You haven't seen anything yet. Wait until a blizzard rolls in. Okay, snow shelter. Dig a hole in the snow. Natural gear. Your bearskin coat looks really warm. Yeah, it's a shame I couldn't have taken it with me while you were laying in here doing nothing for days. I can have one too? You only have to kill a bear. I think you have to kill 2 bears. If you're not feeling up, though, you can make some decent clothing from deer skin. Nice. Carter Dam. You can find his way through it. The place is a mess. Yes, I observed that. Seems like a weird place to build a dam. Okay. Good. 258. Finished. Wasted a little bit of time there. Oh well. I'm wondering if that bear we saw in Forlorn Muskeg was the bear tracking Jeremiah. I didn't see any bears before that, I don't think. So it might have been. I saw it in the I saw a bear. I don't know if it was the bear in the railroad, or not railroad, broken bridge, whatever it's called, the new spot with the where we went to repair the rifle. Although that bear doesn't seem to like it was following me, like in the hunted challenge. That bear follows you, pretty obviously. You saw the bear there too? Yeah, it might have been scripted then. No wolves. Clank, clank, clank. I wonder if you strip completely naked, do you still clank like you've got pots and pans on your back? Does the sound change? There is also a well, the quest might send us off in that direction. There's a bunch of stuff over there. You can see the lookout tower way up there. There's a hunter's blind off in that direction, and a few cabins and whatnot. But the quests might just send us off in that direction, so probably more efficient just to see if the quest sends us there or not. Okay, last couple times I was here, there was definitely like a wolf right here. Maybe we'll... The flashlight's only supposed to work at night. Or only when there's an aurora. Not just nighttime, you need the electricity in the air. Oh, I meant to be picking up firewood. Oops. Well, I didn't really see any, but I do see some over there. You did not see the bear when you went through that area. I don't know. I would like to do some sandbox mode.
Too much stuff to carry.
After this. I'm wondering if we should wait for an update. I kind of suspect the next patch, not the patches to fix the bugs, but the next content patch, they might add the new areas to sandbox. I don't think they're in sandbox yet. I think that would have been in story mode, right? Or in the announcement. Maybe we'll save the sandbox stuff for when they add that. That sounds like a horribly ineffective flashlight. Well, nothing electricity based works anywhere, at any time, except for that. When strange things occur.
I think my stomach is eating itself.
Yeah. Sad story. Ooh-hoo. You know, if it's not that cold, maybe I'll just start a short fire. Maybe we'll try to save most of the sticks to get back to him for his trust meter thing, so we can learn more stuff. Or if we can get a deer skin, I guess I won't really... There's a wolf. Are you running for me? That won't really be necessary if we get some deer skins. The railroad's in Sandbox. Oh, but not Milton. So it is in Sandbox. Milton is not. The path to Milton has a padlock. How do you even get there? I don't know how we got here, because the story mode does not tell you where the connection between Mystery Lake and Milton is. You just show up in Trapper's Cabin, and that's it. Oh, I see. When you choose your starting position, starting zone, it's an option, but it's locked. Oh, I get it. So you can start in the railroad area, huh? What is it called? Is it called Broken Bridge or something? It should be just called something simple. The name on the map is way too complicated. You used a teleport that's made of Aurora magic. Wouldn't it be a weird twist if we ended up being some kind of Aurora wizard? Able to cast the powers of winter? Like magic spells and stuff? I don't think I would have left any firewood inside this area just lying around. I mean, I could break down furniture, but it's kind of a waste of time. Last couple times I was here, this place was crawling with wolves. I don't see any yet. There's a cave which leads back that way in story mode, but it doesn't exist in sandbox yet. Oh. Is it over off on that side somewheres? Closer to the cabin than here? Kind of seems like it's getting dark, but I think that's just the contrast of the flare and it's kicking up some smoke. Would you be able to hover beads? Yeah, that'd be like a level 1 spell. Really hard to cast, though, because you have to raid old ladies' graves, or it's even worse, old ladies' dead daughters' graves to get the reagent to cast the bead spell. Pretty tricky one. That's kind of more in the spirit of the Long Dark, right? If you're able to cast spells, it should be, like, really inconvenient and a big, like, not even worth it almost, big pain in the butt, and then you, like, sprain your wrist after casting it. Well, I do have some keys. I can fish in any of these. Maybe we'll look in here, see if we can scope some firewood, and then we'll just kind of wander around, see which of these cabins I can open. Voila. Okay, it looks like I wasted my time making that fishing tackle.
I think I can use this.
Yeah, there's a storm blowing in. That's why the visibility was getting poor. It's going to get foggy. You don't need to cast a spell to sprain your wrist. Just breathe on it instead. Well, it might kind of explain. It could be kind of like the lore backstory of why my character is always spraining his wrists and ankles. It's because he has such powerful latent magic within him that it's just sort of, it's kind of like when Harry Potter gets pissed off and he like makes things happen that are weird. It's like that, but the Long Dark version where you're getting attacked by a wolf and your latent magic causes you to sprain your ankle.
Come in handy.
Kind of idea. I think it could be a concept. Nothing. Oh, hello. I was without a knife until this point. I do have, drop. I do have this thing, but you can't repair that or sharpen it. And I don't like it too much because we started the game with it embedded in my hand. There's some Dias. Does the map show your location? No, it's like an actual map. So you've got to look at it and figure out where you are. Which is kind of like a massive nerf to the game. Because by default, there's no map at all. And you have to actually, like, look for features in the landscape. Learn how to navigate. When you can't see like 10 feet in front of you when there's a blizzard. Obscuring everything. So I've got cabin keys. There's no cabin over there. I think there is a cave. I think it's over in that direction for the hunted challenge. I don't think it's in the game normally. Maybe it is. But oh, here's a dead dude. I'm assuming the cabins, at least some of these, there's a few more over there.
Shit. Looks like someone found trouble.
Oh, the gunshots. Huh. Wrong button. Follow the trail of blood. RUNNOFT. Oh, I guess he got shot somewhere else. He died there, maybe. Not sure. We will Sherlock it up here. Those are stones. Okay, so I got cabin key number 2 and number 3. I don't know. They're not labeled, so we'll just have to try to see which one's which. Maybe Jeremiah killed him. Ooh, the plot thickens. What if there's somebody in here? There's not. There's so much stuff in story mode. And I don't mean just like food. I mean, just so much more chaos, discarded debris. I guess we can burn the book. He likes pork and beans. Maybe the guy stole his pork and beans. Another book. Urban Parka. I don't really need that at this point. It's okay. I got pretty good stuff already. Wool socks, don't need. Stack of papers, don't need. 2 tin of coffee. Survival mode has more stuff too now. You mean like the debris, or do you mean like food and whatnot? Actual supplies. They updated it to match the updates to the story mode areas, right? All right, so I got cabin number 2, cabin number 3. Oh, hello. Oh. It's okay, I'm a friend. Oh, you part of the Force Talkers? I am. I'm not letting you in. They killed my friend. I'm hurt and scared. Who's they? Oh, it's the convicts who ran away with Astrid. Can you get my supplies? We were staying at the logging camp. Okay. We uncovered important documents in the dam. We're going to take to our leader up north. We hid them. They're hidden under a loose tile at the bottom of the stairwell in the dam. All right, sure. Why not? Here's the key to the trailer. I see the one at the logging camp. Right. It's on the ground. Logging. Oh. Actually, I have to pick it up. All right. So logging camp is it's a little bit past the Force Lookout. Kind of thought we might get, because like one of the quests are really teaching you to play the game. And so they're teaching you how to like navigate and explore, how to deal with weather, how to make fires, how to get food, all that kind of stuff. Kind of thought we would be given some excuse to go explore those areas. All right, so I guess now... was that one I had a key for? Let's look around to the other side. Let's see if my key matches one of the other cabins. And then we'll go fish. Then we'll go talk to Jeremiah, was a bullfrog. I should try the Hobo Tough Life game. That sounds like this game, but less snowy. It kind of describes this game. Hobo Tough Life. That would be an alternate title. Lake Cabins. So I guess there's 4. I don't know if that one with the dude hold up. I don't know if that one counts. Maybe we have to finish the quest before we can look at that. Even if we have the key. Ew. All right, maybe they're not. Maybe only 2 of them are locked. Although there was a note in the camp office that said before they closed the place up for the winter, they locked all of them. Maybe they didn't.
Now we're cooking with gas.
You spend all day thinking that one up, or you just sort of come up with that off the cuff? Simple note, hidden supply cache. Small note, looks to have been left for someone in particular. I'm heading to the clear cut. Put some supplies aside. Away from prying eyes. If you need something, look for the old slump between 2 long piles. Clear cut is an area. Specifically, not just any clear cut. There's an area called clear cut.
Could end up being useful.
So much stuff. If this was survival mode, I would be hoarding all that stuff. Shelf? No, we don't need that. Search the trash can and we'll go fish. Unless the other cabin is empty. Have they reduced the complaining of the PC for story mode? It might be because they like the settings are easier, so he doesn't complain about it being cold as much because he's not cold as much. Could be that. Unlocking. Oh, I don't think I had to unlock the other one. Yeah, maybe I do have. Maybe they only locked 2 of them. Huh. You had no idea until these streams you were meant to starve your character. I don't know if meant to is right, but it's definitely, I would say it's correct in terms of gameplay to starve your character during the day. We're going to burn so many books. Gonna make a fire. Oh, salty crackers. Another note. Letter found in Mr. Lake. We're not supposed to go there off season, but there's amazing hunting to be had near Mr. Lake. Warden usually shuts down the park for the winter. The cabins are meant for summer use. Why is there ice fishing cabins then out on the lake if these are meant for summer use? That doesn't make any sense. Because that lake's going to thaw. We're not that far north. The cabins are meant for summer use, so bring warm clothing and a heavy sleeping bag. Bag a few stags, then truck the meat out. Stan will pick us up along the old coastal highway. Meet me at the lake cabins on November XX. Okay.
I think I can use this.
Ooh, painkillers. Good. I was getting a bit low on those. Feeling a bit encumbered, but we're about to burn all this wood. Try to burn mostly the books instead of the sticks. Water, fine, good. Oh no, sorry. False alarm.
Need more of that.
Looked like something else from a distance. Oh yeah, I'm going real slow. Combat pants. 1.6. All right, so I'm going. Oh yeah, okay, we're a little bit too heavy. What did I pick up? Clothing I don't want. These are really like if these get destroyed by the bear, I would really like to have a backup pair because these are really good items. I guess we could eat some food to drop some weight. I do have 19 books and a decent amount of firewood. What else did I pick up that might be heavy? Some lantern fuel. Oh, that's only 0.37 pounds. That's not very much. Eat some of this food that's a bit low in durability. A heavy sleeping bag? I didn't bring my sleeping bag. I didn't pick up any other clothing. These are only 0.2 pounds. I think it's fine to bring those. Maybe we just drop some of these books. 114 is a bit too much. I do have some firewood as well. Get back to like 110. Still kind of, let's do it. Let's limp our way to the nearest fishing hut and burn up all these books. Do you eat or drink the soup? Is there a distinction? I don't know if my guy has a spoon. Probably does like a slurp slurp action. Oh, flashlight. Oh, battery's dead. Oops. So this is what I'm talking about. Like a new player who doesn't have any experience on how to orient themselves doing this. Although the weather's pretty forgiving in story mode, but like if you're brand new and they don't give you this map, and you're out like in this, and you just die a bunch of times in a row because you have no idea where you are, like if you're in the Muskeg, I can see a new player like just giving up on the game. There we go. Feel like the flashlight will be a lifesaver one day. I kind of suspect that it's going to be important, quote unquote. Although, I mean, I'm probably fine just dropping it, but I do suspect we will encounter that Aurora more in the future. Oh, this one's good because it's got a door. H to put away, not Q. This is not Factorio. Empty. Another hook, another line. Fantastic. It's not even cold in here. We're gonna start fire anyway. Yeah, I got extra accelerant. Why not? A stick. Matches. Don't want to use up my cache. Let's use these up because I only got 3 left. There we go. Down to 93. We need to take like 11 pounds of stuff. Let's use this knife now that we have a replacement. We can't sharpen this anyway. Hours, I will just do one at a time. Nothing. Oh, I'm not getting skills up either, so we might just suck at fishing forever in story mode. That's, oh, we only need to bring back 11 pounds. We're almost half done just from that one fish. Nothing. I did not bring my sleeping bag. I guess maybe we'll sleep in the camp office. Or just stay up all night. There we go. Not quite. Oops, I meant. Okay. Oh, I wasn't done. Oops. Uh-huh. That was 5 hours. Kind of went by quick. Let's check the weather. That's lovely. I'm not even getting cold. Come on, man. I need 11 pounds of that stuff. I've got like 8. Did I? Yes, I did put on the extra pair. What else did I find? I found the gloves. Survival school. Oh, it still says 0 because I haven't actually placed any.
A lot colder soon.
Nothing. All right. All right, starting another fire. Turns out I suck at fishing. $11 pounds of fishing does not seem much. Well, I've never gone ice fishing, but it seems like a lot for ice fishing. Maybe you get decent sized fish. We're in a lake. I don't know. I don't know anything about ice fishing. It's just a number to
I
make.
hate anything right now.
You considering bringing some other games on the YouTube channel? Nothing off the top of my head. There we go.
Die if I don't get some food soon.
Okay. So 3.4, 4.8. This is 9.6. So that's 11. Good. Should we heat up one of these things and then head off? Let's, in case we get stuck outside, let's make a few cups of coffee. Just for the energy. You never know. Probably not going to happen on story mode, but doesn't hurt to be prepared. And I want to leave enough in the fire so we can take some out with us. I guess tomato soup. You're drinking a can of orange soda right now. If the night is clear, we shouldn't have any trouble getting back to the cabin. Eat that. Okay, I'm at 99 pounds, which is fine. Let's check the weather. Could be worse. Not great. This is not going to blow out, I don't think. Not in this. Could be worse, could be raining. I guess technically that might be worse. Or we would freeze easier. Don't think it ever rains in the game. I think it's always too cold. It's right around freezing or below. So there's the path to the dam. Unless I'm turned around. I see some wolves over there, I think. Might be deer, but I think it's a wolf. You have some good ginger soda? It's called Verner's. I've had that before. It's all right. There is this really amazing ginger beer that I've only been able to find. It's sold in the Lake Tahoe area of California. Oh, hello. I forget what it's called, but it's got so much ginger in it, it's totally cloudy. And now paying attention to him, I think we need to go this way. Don't get too distracted by the wolves, Zisteau. Just keep growling, nobody cares. Yeah, let's just hope my torch doesn't blow out suddenly. Could be bad. Just keep barking. So we could... No, I can't sprint, too heavy. He's not heavy, he's my brother. Probably a good idea not to spin around too much. Get, Okay, now I can see it. Close enough to see it. Now we can spin around to our heart's content. Spent like half the night. I forgot that we were like level 1 and everything, and we don't level up in the story mode, so my fishing skill sucks.
Horse.
And we made it. Hooray. You thought you saw me level up once. What happened to my... I can't see my torch. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's a bit dim, huh? Let's try the lantern. This place is a mess. I think if I had the option, I would have spent some time tidying it up. Alright, so, yeah, let's eat some food before we go to bed. Guess just miscellaneous, whatever's lowest durability, we'll munch. 600 calories. And oh, whatever. Should add that one. Okay, let's just do 6 hours, should be good. Yeah, I've gained, you gain skills when you sharpen a rifle or when you, like, sharpen an axe, clean a rifle, all that kind of stuff. But that never had the leveling system where you would get perks every time you level up. It was kind of like a separate kind of thing. 2 hours. Okay. Good. Hooray. Go check out the weather. See, can I get out of here without turning my lantern on? I think the stairs are going to be here. Two scent marks. Uh-oh. Oh, you're right. Gotta track those wolves. I guess from eating? Although I didn't eat anything when I woke up, so it should have diminished, right? No, I still have 2. What do I have on me that's called... Oh, the raw fish. Right. Duh. I'm carrying 3 raw fish on my backpack. And they're probably not frozen if they're in my backpack, touching my back. How many sticks did I bring? 44 for the dude. That's probably good. Don't need to worry about picking up anything else. I'm already kind of encumbered as it is. You heard a bear. Or was it a belly growl? I don't know. It all sounds the same. I have not seen the bear in a while. Not since we came back from the Muskeg. Let's have a precautionary flare out. Oh, we also brought pork and beans back for the guy. I think we needed like another 100 points or so, and I've got a, yeah, see what I mean? I have enough for about 50 some points to give him. We could all, I guess the old man's beard does not weigh hardly anything at all. We could pick up some of that on the way if I see some. I'm not, the wolves maybe could be a little bit more dangerous. They could be a... Okay, now I was gonna say, man, are you just gonna give up because I just walked away from you? I wasn't even facing you. If I could start the story mode over, I think I would try to play it naked, just for a little bit extra challenge. I wonder if you really want to just blow through the story mode. Like, almost like a speedrun idea. Not optimized, per se. But, not lollygagging like I'm doing. Exploring all the areas and stuff. How much time would it take you? You just wanted to go straight through it. Naked. You would move faster, because you're not carrying any clothes. Hey, stay over there. Did I actually see the bear? Yeah, well, I don't know if it was the bear, but we saw a bear in the railroad,
All I could think of.
broken bridge area. And saw a bear in the Muskeg. Both on the way back from repairing the rifle. Did not see a bear before that. So, I don't know. I don't know if it's scripted or random. Who knows? He didn't really seem to track me or seem aggressive. He was just wandering around like a normal bear. Since episodes 3 to 5 hasn't come out, it wouldn't be a very good record. Yeah, I guess maybe we wait for episode 3. We can do like episode 1 to 2 naked as a recap. Could be funny. Although it would kind of screw up if I only have one story mode file. I don't know how the saves work, if you can have separate ones. I guess we can start the 3rd episode naked to be fine. We might not even be playing as this guy. Might be playing as Astrid. Okay, well, it looks like he's coming all the way back to the cabin with us. Maybe we'll shoot him in the face. Do Americans drink dark beer? Yes, Americans drink all kinds of beer. America is the microbrew mecca of the world. If you're into that kind of thing. Although the trend is more towards more sour beers. IPAs and stuff. Hoppy. Gotta be hoppy. Yeah, we've got a chocolate chip, blueberry, thyme and rosemary hop monster. We're really proud of it. What is this? It's nothing. Okay. What if Astrid stole your wizard powers? I don't think that's possible because I've definitely sprained my wrist and ankle since then, since we got separated. And if I didn't have my latent magical powers, I don't think I would have sprained my ankle and wrist so easily. You screwed up your save? I mean, just with the, like, the difficult, it's not very difficult, right? I'm more, like, I'm collecting stuff just to kind of be in character and have fun. Like, we could do this with a lot less stuff. What is this right here?
This will come in.
Yoinks. Violin music. Is Wolf still with us? Oh, we lost him. We lost him. Terraria came out with another major update. Would you play it? Yes. I might try that mod pack. I've looked into it a little bit. It looks. I was kind of impressed with how much stuff is in that mod pack. There's a lot. Like, it more than doubles the amount of weapons in the game. That's ridiculous.
My fingers feel numb.
Yeah, the only problem with playing naked is the kind of... I think at least one of the wolf attacks is scripted, just to teach you about that mechanic. Oh, I meant to put the fish in that. Whoops. Whoops. Loading, 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 loading. Get those doggies loading. Whoop. Journal updated. What do I think of the Terraria overhaul? It looks cool. I don't think that by it I don't think the Toria overhaul is enough on its own to justify like a full playthrough. I don't think it's like for the person playing, I think it would feel very different, but for the person watching, I don't think it would be as distinctly different as like the Calamity mod. Is that what it's called? Calamity? With all the bosses and crazy weapons that are wacko schmacko. That would be a very visually different and distinct experience. Hey, buddy. I finished. What? Oh, finished with the talk. I thought, trying to say, finished with the fish. There we go. Oh. What? Oh, okay, this is still the old text. I clicked on the wrong one. Right, we know this. Yeah, okay. We already went through this. Survival lessons. Fishing. Okay, you know what you need to know about ice fishing now. Not much more I can teach you, so this should disappear, I think. Okay, let's do clothing. What do I need to know about clothing? It's damn cold out there. Okay, I'm listening. Wind or wet will kill you if you let it. Wind blocking clothes on the outside layer. A natural shelter whenever possible. This is very informative here. Okay, what about wetness? Blah, blah. You get cold, you die, sucker. Carrying weight slows you down. Okay. Armor from the animal attacks. Is there actually a task here, or is he just telling us basic stuff? Oh. There's an old lookout tower just off the railway. See, I told you, the quest's gonna take us up there, because it's like a significant part of Mystery Lake. Some forestry service gear in there. Use their supplies to repair my old parka. Can I not just do it here and not tell him? Okay. Alright, let's do it. That's the spirit. Okay, and then let's advance the quest, the trust thing. Something on your mind? Yes, I want you to like me, so here is some pork and beans. And I'll give him... No, I want those, actually. Let's give him all these. It looks like a Siberian Viking. He might... well, we're in, like, northwest Canada. So he might be of mixed Russian descent. Could be. 321. Okay, so we need, like, 54 more. I can't remember which of these are new. Natural gear. I think we already learned about this. Oh, we should... Okay. Where do we see... Oh, that's in my quest log. I'm not sure if any of these are new. Okay, back... Let's look here. They are listed here. Okay, Aurora Observation, 300 Trust. We just passed that one. Okay. We already had that. So we learned one, we got access to one thing. Aurora Observations. And we need a bit more for the side quest. Alright, there was, what else I want to look at? Oh, yeah, that's right. There was information that was missing. I wanted to see if it got added. Places? Oh, no, they haven't fixed that yet. Okay. $100 sticks? Well, I mean, you're stuck out here, and you're wounded, and you can't leave your cabin, and a little extra firewood probably goes a long way. To grease the old, you know what. Trust. So we learned about the Aurora Mystery Lake. Carter Dam Shelter. Maybe that? Okay, not that one. I don't see anything about the Aurora here. Great Bear. You live here long? Never mind, pilot. Okay. He's a loner. Yada yada. Doesn't like nobody. Getting up in his stuff. This time maybe we will take the... Oh, do we get to wear this? It's pretty heavy. Can I just repair it here? Oh, we need... Right, that's why. Because he gave us the bear coat. We need bear hide. Alright. Guess that makes sense. Can't wear it. That's fine. I don't need it. Okay, so it's the middle of the day. We can actually get up there today. If we're going to do that, definitely want to manage the weight situation. Don't need firewood. Let's go outside. Take a look at our stuff.